Hello. Here's an interesting video I never thought I'd be making, but I have a YouTube channel and I'm tired of making makeup videos. I just posted another one today and I just want variety in my content. I miss the STEM intensity of high school. Film school is great and everything, but no one talks about actual outside world stuff anymore. So I'm going to do a trivia session with myself alone in my room at 1 a.m. Let's see how it goes, I guess. Googling trivia questions. Don't ask why my search history recently has just been AMA things. 50 general trivia cues for geniuses. I wouldn't go that far. 100 fun trivia and quiz questions with answers. Perfect. This trivia quiz is great for many situations. Parties, social gatherings, pub events, school groups. This site clearly seems to think I have friends and, like, a life. 10 easy icebreakers. What? 10 questions about countries. 10 questions about movies. Ooh, I should do this. But also, I know 0 classics. My only classic movie of choice is Home Alone 2, and Home Alone 3. I stand by my choice. What is the oldest film ever made? When was it made? Roundhay Garden Scene, made in 1888. This is all dead people film stuff. I don't know anything about anything before, like, the late 2000s. That's when my movie knowledge begins. So, anything after Mean Girls, sign me up. Okay, this is really not working out. 10 questions about gardening. We're out. Like, if you wanted to segregate your questions into segments and, like, topics, I'd just buy a textbook. I wouldn't be here. rd.com. Oh, Reader's Digest. Okay. Let's see what they have in store for us. What is the only U.S. state that only borders one another? I know nothing about U.S. geography. Geode? The answer is Maine. Name the number that is 3 more than 1/5 of 1/10 of 1/2 of 5,000. Am I going to get into this? No. Number stuff. What's the oldest continuously inhabited city in the world? It's Damascus, isn't it? Yeah, I got it right. I remember this from, like, GK back in 3rd grade. Nice. Okay. I do feel a little bit more genius-esque, closer to the geniusness now. Find the distance. Nope. No more math problems. I'm sorry, sir. This is too... Wait, that's the end of the quiz? The real genius work is trying to find the right trivia quiz. Which planets in our solar system do not have moons? Oh, it's Mercury and Venus. Okay, Mercury and Venus. What is the largest glacier in the world? The one that took out the Titanic? That was an iceberg, but maybe? I don't know. No, it is the Lambert-Fisher Glacier in Antarctica. What are the folds of skin on a cat's ears called? We'll accept the colloquial term or the scientific term. Man, who knows why? Why? Why would anyone want to know this? I guess cat people really want to know this. Cat people are... I don't like pets, can you tell? Anyway, answer. I'm just going to skip to the answer because there's no way I could know this. I barely know human anatomy, much less cat anatomy. Cat anatomy? Catatomy. Cat anatomy. I need to find... There's a good pun there. I have to find it. I can't find it. Okay, I give up. The answer is Henry's pockets, or cutaneous marginal pouches. I don't know who Henry is, but damn, I feel real bad for Henry. What was the first animated film to be nominated for Best Picture at the Academy Awards? What's some really old school Disney animations? Beauty and the Beast? Princess and the Frog? Little Mermaid? Man, I have no clue. The answer is Beauty and the Beast. Okay, great, cool. Good to know. Now I can whip out that knowledge whenever some film school nerd tries to challenge me on my knowledge of great classic visual art. What is the largest country in the county in the United States? I don't know. What are baby owls called? This I do know. Suck it, Quizlet. I don't know why I called it Quizlet. It's just a trivia quiz. I also don't know why I'm getting so worked up, but it is owlets. I know that. The answer is owlets or nestlings. That's interesting. Why is it only the owl baby that's called nestlings? Doesn't every bird have a nest? Wouldn't you just call all of them nestlings? What is the space between windows called? My parents are architects, so if I fail this, I feel like I will have failed my entire ancestry and family. Wait, I might actually know this. I don't know where it could have, but I think this came up. Okay, let's go about this scientifically, says the person who hasn't even smelt a whiff of science in the past 4 years, but let's do it anyway. I trust my instinct. Fun fact, I was a linguistics minor for 3 years of my college existence. And then I realized what I was doing to myself and my life and my brain, and then I quit. So it's space between, which means there has to be inter. Windows is... they always use like weird Latin or French terms, so windows in French is fenêtre, so it's probably like interfenetration? Interfenetration? I'm gonna go with interfenetration. That sounds gross. That sounds too close to penetration to be a real word. No. Please tell me it's not interfenetration. Hint, this one might be impossible unless you're an architect or Latin expert. Oh my god, I was so close. Okay. The answer is interfenestration. I was one letter off. I think I'm gonna give myself a win on that one. Interfenestration. It just makes sense. See? Told you. Scientific logic? Yes. Oh no, here's another one. Well, I guess it's more linguistic knowledge, but what is boanthropy? Anthropy is obviously study of a living thing. So, bovine? Oh god. It's a disorder that leads people to believe they're a bovine animal. It is not a study of bovine animals. Can you imagine someone being like, you're a cow, and the other person just being like, thank you, you finally listen to me and accept me for who I am. It's 1:30. The time has gotten to me. I can sense it. Me making up fantastical personas and scenarios is exactly how it all starts. How many of the speeches in Shakespeare's plays are recited by women? Oof. Only the biggest of oofs for Shakespearean women. Hint, it's either A, 33%, B, 17%, or C, 52%. Now, I don't know much about Shakespearean plays on the whole. Like, I have studied Shakespeare and I do know some of the plays. Like, Macbeth was my life for a while. But I do know something about the patriarchy, and I do know something about how the world functioned before we were all trying to make this massive change, which has been really necessary for so many years but hasn't happened still. So I'm gonna go with 17%. And I think I might be right. Yes, I am. Booyah. The patriarchy never fails you when you're, exactly accurately guesstimating how rough on women it has been. But yeah, well, cool. Which country consumes the most chocolate per capita? It's me. I'm the country that consumes the most chocolate per capita. I'm only the one capita, but it me. I don't know, Swiss chocolates are pretty famous. Yes, the average person in Switzerland eats almost 20 pounds of chocolate each year. Wait, I don't know why I'm getting surprised by that. I don't even know what 20 pounds means. I'm just that metric system bitch. That is 9 kilograms of chocolate a year. That's amazing. What is the smallest bone in the human body? Ooh, yes. Harkening back to 8th grade GK. Stapes. Stapes? Stapes. Pretty sure it's stapes. It's like in the ear, neck, whatever area, I think. Found in the middle ear, the stapes is only 3 millimeters by 2.5 millimeters in size. The bone helps move sound waves, delivering them from the outer ear to the inner ear before they're passed along to the brain as nerve impulses. That's really cool. Love the stapes. Good job, stapes. Thank you for making me hear things. How fast does the Earth spin? I don't know. 1 day at a time? Maybe my coping strategy and therapy is the same as the Earth spinning speed? Nope, it is apparently 1,000 miles per hour. Alright, here's a very interesting one. How long was each day when the Earth first formed? Who is measuring this stuff? And how? And I was going to say why, but I guess I'm here asking myself trivia questions at 1 a.m., so that's how it all must have begun. The hint is it's shorter than half the time of a modern day. A modern day is 24 hours. So, shorter than half the time? These hints are useless! Shorter than half the time could mean it's, like, less than 12 hours, but more than 0? That's 12 full numbers to get through, man. What the hell? The answer is 6 hours. Wait, what? When our planet was first formed, a day was just 6 hours long. That's due to the fact that the Earth used to spin much faster. Huh? The more you know, I guess. But also, this proves my point about time is a construct. Not even kidding. Time is a construct. Like, if you wanted, you could have endless days. And if you wanted, you could have no days. You could just have, like, 2-hour days. Time is not real. And no, I'm not using it as an excuse to show up late everywhere, but just, it's fact. Time's not real. On that note, I think I should go to bed, because it is way past bedtime. I mean, it was past bedtime when I started this whole experiment, but now I'm having my eyes trouble sleeping. Nope, that was not even remotely accurate. I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open, so I should probably be sleeping. Yes, that. I'm going to bed now. Thank you for watching this jumbled everything. I don't know what to say. But also, the one thing I did just realize is this was one of the smoothest intros I have ever done. I was just like, hi, and then I launched into it. Ooh, my hair. Sticking out everywhere. Cool. Sorry, I've been watching too much Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and every time I do that, especially the older seasons, Jake Peralta's way of speaking just runs through my veins a little bit. So, on that completely unrelated random note, I am going to go to bed, hopefully. I'm realistically going to spend the next, like, 20 to 30 minutes just laying in bed, scrolling through my phone on night shift mode. But, yeah. Thank you for watching this. I will see you soon with hopefully a more structured, useful something video. I mean, I don't know, if you enjoy trivia, this was probably really useful. And if you like to learn, this was even more useful. So, good luck with the rest of your life. No. I'm going to stop trying to sign off because it just keeps getting worse. Every time I think it can't, it just gets worse. So, good night.